welcome to RCKicks. On today's show, well, we're back racing the Team Associated B6.4 from Rochester RC. It's been a while since we've taken this out and I've got a few modifications to make. Also, we're changing the chassis. Yep, we're putting a whole new chassis on it. We're going to shorten the wheelbase as the track that I race on is quite tight. So let's see if these modifications and changes improve my lap times. So the first thing I did was a cheap modification and I cut down the rear wing. Now we're not running massive downforce. The track that we run on is quite tight. But I thought I would remove that because apparently it helps with the rotation a little bit, so it's worth a try. Next was something that I've seen a few people talking about, and it's trimming down this front section here by about 1 to 1.5 mil to lower these top turnbuckles. So I got my Dremel out and I dremeled them down, and hopefully that's going to improve the turn-in, as with this car you're always chasing steering. Yeah, hopefully, otherwise I have to buy a new one and replace it. The next change I did was I removed the front anti-roll bar, as I wanted to see if I prefer the way that it would dig in a bit more to help with the steering. So we'll have to see. Like normal, I'm making loads of changes and then we'll just see what randomly happens. Don't do this. It's not the way to do it. You change one thing at a time, but for some reason I don't, because I'm an idiot. The big one is we changed the chassis. Yes, I splashed out the £75 to get the new RC10 B6.4 D chassis, which is 91967. Now it's supposed to be shorter. Well, it is shorter. So the idea is to bring the wheelbase down so the car rotates better, as I only race on one track and it's quite a tight one. So that means we had to strip the whole car down and move it over to the other chassis, and I wasn't looking forward to it. Actually, it turned out to be not so bad. I actually just removed it as a full lump for the front, then took the electronics. Now the electronics are sat on a weight, so you can just unscrew that and take them out and then plonk it in. Then the rear, just remove it. That was a little bit more work, but still, changing a chassis on a buggy can usually be an absolute nightmare. But on this one, I was pleasantly surprised, to be honest with you. But it did result in me finding one issue. Yes, the diff, it was leaking a lot. So I opened it up and there was obviously enough oil in there to not damage the diff, but yes, it leaked quite a lot. So I rebuilt it for now, but I'm pretty sure it's already leaking. So I think it's to do with the gasket. I think the gasket is too thin. So probably going to come up with a way to actually do a liquid gasket or something, because you don't want the oil slowly leaking out, as it just changes the way the diff works. Now apparently you can drop an X-ray diff into this, so maybe that's something to look into, because apparently that's supposed to be really good and a turnkey solution. You don't have to get your Dremel out or anything like that. So I think that's covered all the modifications that I've made. Now we need to find out whether it's actually going to improve things or make things a lot worse. Let's find out. Oh yeah.
Waffle, waffle, waffle.
Yeah.
Here we go, heat number 1.
Right, so we're kicking off round 1. I'm last away, so I go away 6, I think it is. Yep, 6, and there I am. So let's see what we can do. Car feels really lively, but it's got some punch. I actually adjusted the ESC, so the actual boost is coming in much earlier on the RPMs. First lap, I'm slowly pulling in. The 5th position is just in front of me now. So, a bit long, but never mind. I'm still on him, and yeah, that was a good crash, wasn't it? Never mind. I'm still catching up with him, and then, yes, I flip it over. And now I'm sitting, waiting. So I'm all the way back in 6th, and I'm now the best part of half a lap down. Yeah, that's not great, is it? Anyway, all we can do is keep our head down and get on with it. But the car, really good. It feels super fast. Put in lap 3 there at 13:57. Pretty open in front of me. I've just got to hope that they make mistakes and I can catch them up. Heading round to lap 4. 13:02. Nice. Like that one. Right. Keep our head down. Let's not make a mistake. Oh, little bit of a mistake there. But I'm really enjoying the car. That was round 5. 13:36. Has anyone made any mistakes yet? Doesn't feel like I'm catching anyone. There's some very fast people in this. Yes, I've just passed someone. They made a mistake. I'm now in 5th, but he's right on my tail. So the pressure's on and I need to keep it clean and I need to keep it smooth. Yeah. Went through there really nicely. He's right on me. Can I keep 5th place? Some of the drivers in this are really good, and no, I'm back down to 6. I did get a really good lap on the 6th lap at 12:35. Can I catch him? He's right in front of me. There we go. That's the lap 8:14.94. That was because of a little mistake, but I'm right on him now. Can I reel him in? Kevin's stopping to change over his camera, so I've unlapped myself. Can we actually get round again and actually get ahead of him? Well, it shows you how much actually he's putting into this one. He's just getting footage for a video. And we come round and he drops back, so I'm into 5th. Still can't reel in number 4 in front of me, but I'm not letting him get away. Can I just get a little bit closer? Then I'll make a mistake, and yeah, the less we speak about that, the better, really. Anyway, seem to find myself in 4th, and that was lap 11 at 13:31, and he's right on my tail. I let the fast car go through, and the yellow car behind me is really fast, so there's no point holding them up, so I'll just let them go when he comes up. But I've got to keep the white and red, I think it is, car behind me. So I let him go and then I close the door to make sure that he doesn't get past me. So we're sitting in 4th place. Yep. And then he kind of crashes into me and I crash into him. Then he rolls over, so I'm into 5th at the moment. And yeah, no, I hold 5th. I thought I was going to drop back to 6th, but he's right on me. We're pretty much even Stevens, apart from the silly mistakes that we're making. Now, can I claw back? Kevin just makes a mistake, so we slide past, and now I'm back into 4th again. And then Kevin is behind in 5th. Don't forget, he stopped to change his camera. That's how fast that Yokomo is. Right, we're sitting in 4th. Keep it clean. That was a good jump over there. And then we come round, and nice smooth through there. He's sitting right on me. Kevin's made another mistake, I think, so we've actually done a lap on him now. Not sure what happened there. And then I lose the position and we both make mistakes, but I managed to get away. Yeah, again, I don't know what happened there. I think I went to turn and I just jumped straight over. So I'm still sitting in 4th place. Let the fast car go, there's no point. Right, we're in 4th. Now we can just keep it there, keep it smooth. It's been very ragged up to this point, and 5th place is right behind me. Then what was that? Yeah. Not sure what happened there. I think I may have turned the steering a little bit and then it flicked the car. Yeah. Luckily, nothing was damaged, but yeah, that's not going to win me any prizes. Down into 5th I go. Then that happens. Watch what happens. I think he takes a step forward. He kicks the car. Then he tries to correct himself. He stands on the wheel of the car, which then makes him fall over. Luckily, he's fine, as is the car, and we all have a good laugh. And it's not the first time that Marshall's done that. I'm pretty sure that I did it myself, and I ripped all my trousers. But everyone's easygoing, and we have a good laugh. So I find myself in 5th place. The car, believe it or not, still working fine. The steering seems to be bang on, even though it's been stood on. So take my hat off to Team Associated for producing a car that is that strong. Let the fast car go again, there's no point. So we sit around in 5th place. Now it doesn't look like much is going to happen now because I'm so far down. So that pretty much covers it. We're going to go round. We've got a few more laps to go, and I think I'm going to do 21. That's my 21. I don't think I'm going to finish. And there we go. I came basically last because Kevin stopped. So after the first round, well, the car is brilliant. I am super chuffed with how it feels. Much more planted, much more aggressive. The downside is it's a little bit harder to drive, as I'm pretty sure you can see. But on the corners, I can put down power. So looking at the lap times, really happy with it. So those modifications have worked brilliantly for this track. So let's see how I get on round 2.
The start order is 1, 3, 5, 4, 6, 2. You ready? You gonna win?
I would say probably not. But I'm definitely going to try and hit the yellow one.
Quick servo, yeah. Yo, arrow back in there. What servo you got?
Reef.
Perfect. Oh, got it.
So we're off and away, and I'm 5th, I think. Yep, that's fun. 5th, and Kevin is behind me. So let's see how we get on this time. Kevin makes a little bit of a mistake there, but I'm still holding on. That was the first round. And 4th place makes a mistake, so I move up into 4th place. And I've got a decent bit of space behind me. And 3rd place makes a bit of a mistake as well. Oh, he falls back onto his wheels. So I managed to claw into him a little bit, but he's still in front. I'm really chuffed with how punchy the car feels. I'm on him, come on! Just don't make a mistake. Look, I'm reeling him in. This is for 3rd place. Keep it clean. Ooh, a little bit loose there. We go through for lap 4 at 13.13 and I'm still on him. Haven't made a mistake yet. Fingers crossed. Can I actually get past him? We go around for lap 5, 13.25, and he's still not getting away from me. Oh, we're right on him. I'm much closer. Then I make a little bit of a mistake, and 5th place is now right behind me. Yeah, that simple mistake has pushed me back into the 5th position, so now I'm under a bit of pressure. Then I hit the side and pop off a tie rod. Yeah, that drops me right down into 5th. Damn it. Phil from Tomley RC was kind enough to pop the ball joint back on, and we go around to set a very slow 7th lap at 20.54. Right, we've got to try and claw this back, but I must be a good half a lap down by now. Now if you look in the top corner there, someone has retired with a failure, so I'm up to 4th. I'll take it anyway. Bit ragged again as I'm really trying to push because there's just so much space ahead of me between 4th and 3rd. As you can see, pushing too hard is just slowing me down. 9th lap, 13.15. Now can I reel in 3rd? The track is wide open for me and I've got a bit of breathing space behind me. Then Kevin makes a bit of a mistake. I didn't see him as he's upside down and I absolutely nail him. Then I stop to try and let him get through because he's way faster than me with that Yokomo. But I'm going to try and sit with him. So those changes and modifications that I've made really have made a difference. A little bit long on that jump, so I've let Kevin pull away a bit further. So can I stay with him? Now Kevin is very fast. I've seen him win A finals. So for me, in my little car, with my little bit of experience, I'm super chuffed. I'm really happy with where I'm at. And he's not getting away from me. Can I actually reel him in? No. Then it all goes a bit sideways as the marshal comes out and he doesn't realise I'm on the wrong side of the track. So I have to go around putting me massively down, making this lap about 27 seconds. So yeah, that's pretty much made a mess of that. 27.25. 2 laps into one. Sorry, I get in the way. I have to try and let him go. He's so fast. Kevin is behind me again, but obviously he's now massively ahead of me. So now I've got to do is stay ahead and then I make a big mistake and I'm upside down again, and Kevin goes through. Then Kevin decided to launch his car, and yeah, it didn't end well. He tried to jump the actual bottom chicane and he hit something and ripped one of his wheels off. So here we have Kev's car. As you can see, Kev doing what Kev does. Yeah, luckily he's got another one. And when you find one YouTuber, you tend to find them all. So that was the second round, and I did worse. The car's lovely, it's just my driving skills. The car is really nimble, having the shorter chassis works brilliantly here, but just need to up my driving. But I think I came last in that one.
Waffle, waffle, waffle.
Yeah. So this is round 3 and the best run of the day for me. So we pull away and we're in 5th place. Currently behind me is Kevin, and 4th is just in front of me in the white and orange car. But he makes a little bit of a mistake, so I'm pretty much on him straight away. Now can I reel him in without letting Kevin catch me? So we go round to lap 1, 13.65. Now I almost get trodden on for the second time today. Kevin nips through in front, so I'm still in 4th place. Now I've overtaken the JJ. I think we've lapped the JJ now, so I'm currently sitting in 4th with Kevin just in front of me. Now Kevin is driving his B6.4, the same as me. Now I pull in front of him, well, he lets me go. So he's now sitting right with me. So these cars are pretty much identical. And then I make a stupid mistake and Kevin's pulled out in front. Yes, I also tripped up the fastest car as well. Yeah, sorry about that. So I'm still sitting with Kevin, so let's see if I can keep up with him. We go round for lap 4, 15.70. Now I've just got to stop making lots of stupid little mistakes. Like that. And like that. So that slowed me down and let Kevin pull away a little bit. So he's now 2 corners ahead. So I'm still sitting in 4th place. Now we go round for the lap 6, which was 13.41. Now Kevin is still 2 or 3 corners ahead. Lap 7, 13.31. But the car is really nice. Much smoother through there this time. Kevin's getting held up a little bit. He's kind of fighting with 2nd place. Then we have someone drop down. They flip over, so I've moved up. So now I'm back onto Kevin. So can I reel him in? Here we go, come on, keep the pressure on. Good corner, that one. I've reeled him in a little bit more. And that was a good move through there. So I'm now right on his wing. Now for me, staying behind him this close is, yeah, unprecedented. Kind enough to let me through. So now I've got the pressure as he's right on me. And there's no way I can keep him behind me. And that was a fantastic lap. Lap 12, 12.63. So I've started to pull away just a little bit. Now as long as I don't make a mistake. So this is where I'm really getting into my groove. Really happy with how it's performing here. There's some really fast drivers on this one. A little bit of a mistake there. It doesn't take much, and Kevin is right on me again. Just a bit of a wobble.
Oh, sorry.
Now I make another mistake, and Kevin's right on me again. Now I should let him through here, but
He's on me.
I'm desperately trying to stay in front of him, and he's right on me. And then we come around here, and yes, I should have really let him go. So yeah, sorry about that, Kevin. I actually thought I was a lap below him. I didn't realise we were actually on the same lap.
I think I'm a lap down on you anyway, am I? I
don't know. So I didn't realise I was actually doing as well as I was.
Whoa, too much.
So Kevin has managed to claw back a couple of corners. Now he's only about 1 or 2 corners behind me. Now can I actually finish in third? I've just got to keep it calm. A little bit of a mistake there. And then I make a big mistake and Kevin slips through again. All my hard work undone. But then Kevin makes a mistake and I go back into third again. See, if you make mistakes, it can cost you big. So now I'm in third and Kevin's chasing me down again. And then I make a little mistake. But can I actually keep it together to the end? I would be super chuffed if I could keep third place. So all in all, to be able to pull laps like that and to actually stay up with someone like Kevin, I'll take that, and he gets past me right at the end.
Once you get the roll out. It's not so bad.
So I think we can all agree that was beautiful. I am so chuffed that I can get that car to actually perform as well as it did, being that I have very little experience racing. So what we're going to do next? Well, I'm not going to actually change anything massively now. It's all going to be small little updates. The next thing I've got to do is buy some rear tyres as they're starting to wear out. Hopefully that's going to help. That's the only thing I'm going to do for the next racing, which is this Friday. Then I'm just going to put a good few laps under my belt so I can really get used to the car driving as it is. So in the next episode, I don't know, hopefully maybe we could get to win a B final. Yeah, it depends who turns up. Massive thank you to Valencia for sponsoring this video and sending over these gorgeous chairs. I wish you could smell them. Oh, the leather is gorgeous. Also, my kids seem to really like them, so I find my son in this chair quite often. What I really like is the memory seats, so you can actually set the chair up how you like it, save it to memory, and then when you sit in the seat next time, you can press one button and it will go back exactly how you liked it. Also, you can keep all your junk and all your controls in the huge, great big bins that you get with it. My son and my daughter love the LED bling, so I have to say these are very impressive chairs. Anyway, thanks so much. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.